Hey friends, how are you? I hope you're having a great day today. I'd like to introduce you to this project. This is my drawing and painting a night cat project that was designed especially for kids. You do not have to have any drawing or painting experience at all to be successful with this project. I'd like to go over the supplies and the materials that you will need for this project. The first thing that you'll need is a piece of paper. I like to use watercolor paper, so if you have that available to you, go ahead and use that. You'll also need some watercolor paints. You will need some paintbrushes, 1 or 2 paintbrushes. You'll need some clean water. You will need either an oil pastel or a crayon. Either one will work. Preferably a darker one, like a black one or a dark blue. You will need a paper towel and a mat to protect your workspace. I'm excited about teaching you this lesson. Let's get started. Hey friends, so let's get started on our kitty cat drawing and painting. What we're going to do first is we are going to draw our kitty cat and the background. So I'm going to choose my dark oil pastel. If you don't have an oil pastel, just use a dark crayon. And what we're going to do first is we're going to make a really big letter U, starting about 1/4 of the way down your paper. So a really large letter U. Now what we're going to do is go back up to the top and we're going to make a slanted line in and a slanted line in. And then we're going to connect those 2 lines across. So that's going to be the face of our cat. Let's add a couple of eyes. So cat's eyes are pretty much this shape. They have a curved line on the top and they have a curved line below that it's attached to the first curved line. So it's a little bit of an almond shape. After we have created our eye shape, then what we're going to do is we are going to make some curved lines inside of our almond shapes. And we are going to make 2 of those and then a line right down the middle. That's going to be the pupil of our cat. Now we're going to make a straight line for his nose and then a little bit of a triangle. And so what we're going to do after that is attach the corner of his eye to the corner of the triangle, just like this. Do that on both sides. Now let's create a little bit of a smile. Let's create some whiskers. I like to make just 2 or 3 whiskers. If you want to make more, that's okay. Now I'm going to put a few little dots at the top of the eyes. Just gives it a little bit more character and interest. Now I'm going to make my cat's body. So it's going to be a pretty small body because I don't have that much space down here. So I'm going to make a curved line and a curved line. I'm going to make 2 straight lines here with a little paw at the bottom, 2 straight lines here with a little paw at the bottom, and then at the edge of each paw I'm going to put a little nail. I'm going to close up the bottom of my cat's body, and then I'm going to make his or her back legs. So I'm going to come out and go in, come out and go in. And then I'm going to make a tail. So to make a tail, I'm going to make a long tail. I'm going to come up and swirl it around. If you don't want to make this kind of a tail, you can make any kind of tail that you want. I'm going to double that up. So there's my cat. I think what I'll do is I'll put a little collar on my cat and maybe a little tag, a little heart tag. I think that looks really cute. All right, my cat's going to be sitting on some grass. So I'm going to make some grass, a line, make sure I don't go through my cat. And just looking at this cat, I think that I'm going to put a moon up here. It's going to be a moon cat. So a C with another C inside. I hope you can see that moon. And then I'm going to just put some tufts of grass here to create a little bit more interest. Maybe even one down here. I'm not sure if you can see that. Now at this point, if there's anything you'd like to add to your cat drawing, go ahead and do that. And in our next step, what we'll do is we will start painting. I'll see you back here in just a minute. Alrighty friends, welcome back. So what we're going to do in this step is we are going to be painting the background. I've decided that I want to paint my background first, and I do that sometimes. I paint the background first is because I'm not sure what color I'd like to paint my cat. So I know that I want to paint my background purple and maybe a dark blue, and I want to paint my grass green, but I'm not sure about my cat. So I'm going to wait on that, and I'm going to paint my background first. The first thing I'm going to do, even before I start painting my background, is I'm going to apply 1 drop of water into my pans of paint. And what that does is it dissolves the paint just a little so it gets ready for us to use. So I'm going to do that. There we go. All right. So now, as I said before, I'm going to start painting my background, the sky part, purple. And I'm going to use this shade of purple right here because I know it's going to be a night sky. I might use another shade of purple or even blue as well. Remember, when you are watercolor painting, make sure that you don't go over and over and over the same spot over and over again. Kids tend to like to do that, but what happens, or what can happen, is your paper might start breaking down, meaning that there might be a hole that develops in your paper. So you want to make sure that you push that paint around and you just go over it once, maybe a little bit twice. If you want to add a different color, that's fine, but we don't go over and over the same area over and over, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up this video. You can either watch me speed paint or you can get started on your own project. I'll see you back here in just a minute. Alrighty friends, so I'm finished with the background and I'm really happy with it. I'm going to let this dry for just a minute because I want to make sure that when I apply paint to my cat that it doesn't run around into the sky or into the grass. I will see you back here in just a minute. Alrighty friends, I've let my painting dry just a little bit, and now that I have my background down, I have my sky color down, and I have the grass down, I can make a decision on the color of my cat. So what I normally do when I'm trying to make a decision is I go through the colors of the rainbow. So I think, do I want my cat red? That would be a cool color. What about yellow? Yeah, that would be neat. What about orange? What about green? What about blue? What about purple? What about pink? I think about all the colors of the rainbow, plus pink and brown and black, and leave it white maybe. And I think what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to make this cat pink. I think that that would be a really cool looking cat. So I'm just going to start with my pink, and I'm going to make my pink a little bit lighter. It's not going to be a super dark pink, more of a light pink. So the way that I make a light pink is I add a little bit of pink to one of my wells, and I add some water to that well, and then I just kind of roll that around, and then I put it on my paper, and then I decide, do I need to make a darker pink, in which case I would put more paint, or do I want to make a lighter pink, and in which case I would add more water. I think that this pink is perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start speed painting. I'm going to paint my whole entire cat, but I'm not going to paint the eyes. I'm going to try to stay inside the lines, and I will be back here in just a minute. Alrighty friends, I'm back and I finished with my pink cat. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be painting a little bit of the details. So I'm going to be painting my eyes green. I've decided to paint my cat's eyes green. I think that would look really pretty. Alrighty, I think I'm going to take a little bit of this green off. The way that I do that is I take my handy dandy paper towel and I put it right over the area and I just touch it gently with my hands and a little bit of that green comes off. So I have that done. Now I'm going to paint my nose orange. And I think I'm going to paint my collar orange as well. And then I think I'm going to paint my tag yellow. Perfect. Alrighty friends, I hope that you enjoyed this lesson. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.